So you've hired your videographer, or you're about to, and you're a little concerned about them having lights at your wedding reception. Well, we're gonna be talking about just that today on Wedding Wednesday. Stay tuned. This is my weekly vlog talking to couples out there who are planning their weddings and wanting to understand more about the wedding process, especially in the realm of video and working with videographers. Now, a lot of my couples in the past have always been concerned about me bringing lighting to a wedding event, and I totally understand. You have spent so much time and passion and love getting to make this wedding day your vision. So the idea of adding lights to this environment and ruining that feeling, that emotion, that passion that you've built is a scary topic. So I want to go over today how we as videographers use lights, and we will not ruin the atmosphere. In fact, we'll make it better. This is a super important topic for us at For Love Films because we believe light is one of the most important aspects of filmmaking, and having good lighting is extremely important for a good film. So to have a good lighting of your reception, not only do we have to make it look good for the camera, but we also have to be concerned about everyone else's opinions and their feelings during your event. To make something beautiful film-wise, you need light, regardless. If there's no light, you get a lot of this. That's kind of ugly. A lot of people's concerns is that the adding light to a venue is going to ruin the atmosphere. So here is what we do. Now, every videographer, just like every couple and every wedding, is a little bit different, and how they tackle the filming of the wedding is a little bit different. So today, I'm going to be telling you how we light weddings and how we approach things for this purpose. Now, when we add lights to a reception, it's never to overblow the entire reception hall with light to brighten everything up. We want to enhance the mood. When we walk into a reception, we get the feeling of the room. We get the feeling that you're going for, and we want to make sure that we are a part of that, not adverse to that. For instance, I've been to some friends' weddings where a videographer will just point a light up at the ceiling to flood light all over the place, and to me, that's not enhancing a mood, that's not creating an atmosphere, that's just brightening a room. We will strategically place lights around the venue hall in key areas, places like your grand entrance area, places like where your first dance is going to be, or where your toast giver will look the best.
My guy Jason over here told me that he'd make me look like $1 million tonight during the speech. I think I only heard that about 4 other times in my life, and that's when I've had my 4 kids. That night that they were conceived, so I don't want to hear that anymore. We're done at 4. Sorry, Rich. We can't get to 5.
One of the things that we do at Night Owls Media and For Love Films is we'll talk to your toast givers beforehand and ask them to stand in a certain location, not only so everyone in the room and you can see them the best, so they're not standing next to you and you're not craning your neck up like this because all your photos and videos are going to be of you looking like this. So we like to guide them and put them in a location where they're not only going to look amazing and you're going to look amazing watching them, but also where we can light them and they'll look beautiful without spraying light everywhere to do it. We also make sure that these lights are not on all the time. They're really only on for your grand entrance, for your cake cutting, for your first dances, for your toasts, and for a little part of dancing. Now, we're not going to flood the whole dance floor with light. Usually I like to put 1 or 2 on way off the dance floor just so we can get a nice rim of lighting on your guests. The rest of the evening, these lights are off. Now, a lot of the concerns I hear from couples is, are we going to have a light on the camera itself? When we're shooting with the camera, is the light going to be right here? And personally, in my business, I believe that's a very amateur way of filming. Having that light right there really looks like you're on the news or you're on Cops, and that's not how you want to remember your wedding day. What we use is called off-camera lighting. And we put our lights on very tall light stands off the dance floor so that we can pinpoint certain objects that we want lit without spreading light everywhere, and it's going to enhance the look of the day instead of just flooding an area with light. Adding light to your event like this makes it look so much more pretty. Having someone give a toast with no light looks really dark, looks really washed out, but when you add light controllably and you put it in the strategically right places that we know where to put it, it's going to not only make your film look that much better, but you sitting there watching this, you're gonna be so much happier. This pretty, gorgeous lighting falling on these people who love you and you love. And hopefully your wedding videographer gets to walk you through this process as well. If you are in the need for a videographer, please reach out to us. We would love to talk to you about your wedding day vision and to be a part of your story. Please like and follow us on our social media platforms. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have YouTube, and we have a ton of content on YouTube with a ton more coming. I want to know what questions you have about wedding videography. Leave your questions down in the comments, because the question you're holding on to, not asking, is the same question that 100 other brides right now are questioning but not asking. So really, you're helping everyone. Thank you again so much, and join us every Wednesday for Wedding Wednesday here at Night Owls Media on